Hello and welcome to this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I'm your host, Kitsap Sun reporter Josh Farley. I'm standing on the bow of the Turner Joy in downtown Bremerton, and as usual, I've got 5 stories that you just got to know about happening in Bremerton this week. Story number 1 is the Harbor Festival is this weekend in downtown Bremerton. You come on down to the Louis Minter Boardwalk on Saturday and Sunday. There will be live music, a beer garden, and lots of historic vessels to peruse.
We are ready with pirates, with some great entertainment. We have the Bobbers coming, second edition. We have over 60 booths, vendors of all kinds. We're very excited about that. I think the most exciting thing this year is that we have some STEM educators that are going to be our children's zone. The Navy Museum, schools are participating with STEM education, hands-on, very exciting.
Story number 2 on our list is this is our first chance to get on the Turner Joy for the Bremerton Beat Blast. I'm standing here, as I said, on the bow. The Turner Joy, though, faces a bit of an uncertain future. It's going to need to go into dry dock to get all of the stuff off of its undersides. That's going to be expensive.
Essentially, this ship acts as the breakwater and wave attenuation for the port. So we have to take the ship over to Lake Union. We have to put a replacement vessel here of some kind to help serve as the attenuation while we're gone. There the paint will be scraped off on the bottom and all the barnacles and some of the sea growth. We will then measure the thickness of the hull, and anywhere that's thin we will put a doubler plate or weld repair it. We will then repaint it and bring it back to Bremerton to give us 15 more years of this great memorial.
Story number 3 on our list this week comes to us from Shorewood Drive on the West Bremerton side of town. There is a pathway that a lot of people use that goes between Jackson Park Navy Housing and Lower NAD Park, which sits right on Ostrich Bay. A lot of people use it for cycling. A lot of mothers push babies in strollers. A lot of people walk their dogs there. But recently, the Navy actually closed and locked the gate that separates the two places. A Navy spokesman told me that they did so to discourage crime and vandalism in that area. But many people are upset that they're not able to use that as a corridor anymore. A local man has started a petition, and he hopes that the Navy will reconsider its position. Story number 4 comes to us from Wheaton Way. A Tacoma man wants to open an auto dealership right by Shannon's Auto Sales as well as Cooper Fuel, but he's not allowed to do so under the city's zoning code. That zoning code was recently updated by the Bremerton City Council. It is a new business. It would open on this field that I am showing you now, but it's not going to happen. And the City Council feels strongly about this, as does Bremerton Mayor Patty Lynn. They don't want more used car dealerships on the Wheaton Way corridor or anywhere else in the city outside of what's known as the Freeway corridor, which is Auto Center Way and the West Hills area. And finally, story number 5 is the Babel off of Lower Wheaton Way. Babel dates back to World War II era Bremerton. It was built as a movie theater, but for decades was used as a bowling alley. Chris Campana is not sure what the future of the Babel holds, but he still owns it. And this last weekend, he decided to sell the letters of the BAY that are on the side of the building to a local collector named Stuart Wilson. He sold them for about $800. We have no idea what's going to happen with the Babel, but as I hear news, I will keep you posted. That's going to do it for this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you again next Tuesday.